Hello, I just wanted to show everyone this team I made with Krookodile. And I know that not everyone has a Great League Krookodile, but I just want to show you that he's awesome. He's running a Mud Slap, and it is wrecking dark poison types. So we're doing an ABB team with Squidward and Qwilfish, and Squidward here is a save swap. And his main deal is to just change the match with acid spray, and he's really tanky. And then Mrs. Puff is just a stone cold killer. It'll one-shot fairies with Sludge Wave. It'll take out most poison types, and it has a kind of okay matchup against the bird. So Krook has a pretty decent matchup against Ariados, but if he lands a lunge on you, you're going to die. So we switched out to our safe swap Tentacruel, and he does his job by weakening Krustle's defenses here, because Krustle's just really not going to get hurt by Tentacruel. But now we come in, and those mud slaps are just slapping. So we come back in, and he shields, and then I shield, because lunge will pretty much one-shot you. And then I believe he shields this again, which will end up losing him the game. So we lose Krook, but he doesn't know that I have a Qwilfish, and he's got a Tyranitar. And so that actually should have been a one-shot, but I don't know. My thumb got messed up or something, and I didn't get an excellent. So next match, he switches into the bird that we all love. Switch into Tentacruel. Tentacruel can win this matchup sometimes, but even if it doesn't win, really what you want to do is lower its defenses. So the bird is good. That's one thing with this team, is there is no hard counter to Satan's bird. But Krook will absolutely eat a Mawile. They didn't even get to a move. Although he probably could have gotten to a power-up punch. I'm not sure why they didn't get to a move, but here's Qwilfish ruining someone else's day. It's got to quit on 1 health. But here's the dream right here, is going against like an Alolan Muck or a Drapion or a Skunk Tank in the lead, because they just can't do anything. So we block that, because although Tentacruel's super tanky, is that a Shadow? Oh, it's a regular Picho. A Drill Run will just wreck a Tentacruel. But as you'll see later, Tentacruel can tank a lot of things. It can tank Shadow Balls from Golbats and the Vulture pretty well. So Krook's doing what he does best here. That Sludge Wave did surprise me. I don't have an amazing IVs for this Krookodile, so he does take a little bit, but that was a surprise. So yeah, usually it'll be this poison thing back and forth, but he threw a Shadow Ball after it was debuffed, and that got me. So I believe Qwilfish becomes an American hero right here. Yeah, Sludge Wave. A Sludge Wave will almost one-shot at a Zoomerl, just to give you an idea how good of a move it is on Qwilfish in this cup. Also, Krook landing a Crunch on that Jellicent will take it to like half on a Jellicent, so really cool. But there you can see Tentacruel taking a Shadow Ball to the face, and it's fine. And that's one of the reasons he's a safe switch. I really just wanted to kind of run an ABB team. I wanted Krook and Qwilfish, and I was like, who's another water poison? And it turned out Tentacruel is actually pretty sick, and sick specifically for a safe switch. He can just lower his defenses, and then they bring in their Tentacruel counter while they're super low defensed, and then you can bring in Krook and get energy up on him and just destroy whatever counter he put in. That's kind of the strategy. That's what you'll see a lot in these matches. And sorry for the awkwardness of the video. I haven't really wanted to make these videos, just because I'm still kind of figuring out how to edit videos, and I'm also not legend rank, so, but I had this Krookodile, and I was like, I gotta show it off. So other than a meme, but I do love some memes, but I had to actually just kind of show what was going on, because this is like a 1 in a million chance that Krookodile will be like relevant. But anyways, honestly, the real hero is Qwilfish. Is like making Azu spammers cry. It's beautiful. And let me also say that although I'm having a lot of fun with this team, this team actually is a team that I'm having fun with, but I'm also winning. Like I have a pretty high win rate with this team. I haven't kept track with it exactly, but at the beginning of the Halloween Cup, I probably dropped like 600 elo trying different things out. And then since I've been using this team the past 2 days, probably gained like 400 of it back. So it's really not bad. I pretty much win every set. So, but yeah, I honestly, like, if you have randomly all of these things, you should try it out, because it gets better the higher elo that you are. I feel like up where I usually sit at like 2,500, people are kind of trying, and they're running what the meta is, just pretty much dark poison, blah blah blah, and this team just absolutely counters that meta. If I had the elite TM that I could spend on an Umbreon to get Psychic, it would be worth it in this cup, because everyone has a poison type on their team, and that Psychic will, like, I think it almost one-shot my Qwilfish, which is pretty problematic, because I usually keep him as the finisher. Yeah, watch what he's about to do to this Azumarill. Goodness gracious, the carnage. And there's a big crunch on the Jellicent. It's a good team. Like, it counters ghosts, it counters ground and poison. I will say a psychic type, I didn't include it in this video, I couldn't find it, but there was someone with a Venom Gnat that almost beat me. And it wasn't this person. This person almost beat me too. But the other person really gave me a run for my money. I almost quit the match, but ended up making it through somehow. But those confusions hurt, which is cool to see Venom Gnat in the spotlight, like probably the first time ever.